My name's Lex, and this is my bulldog story. I'm Lex. I'm a first-generation environmental bio student. I am the oldest of 5 siblings, and in my free time I like to travel and hike. I grew up all over the place. My mom kind of moved me around a lot, so I was in Luther almost throughout high school. I started working at Burger King, and then I was like, maybe that's not what I want to do. Maybe I want to do something more in the job force. I thought maybe I wanted to work at a greenhouse and then work into the Peace Corps. But then after working at Burger King so long, I was like, no, I think I want to go to school. My parents pushed me to go to college, but it was kind of always for them. So it was like, oh, you should go to college so you can get a good job and then you can take care of us. And I feel like that kind of steered me away from college after I got out of high school because I didn't feel like it was for me. And I was like, well, why would I do this really hard thing if it's not for me? And then after a while, I realized that that is what I wanted, and it is for me at the end of the day. I actually knew someone who graduated from the environmental bio degree. And he was telling me that like on hikes, this guy could just name like every single plant. And I was like, I want to do that. So that's what I chose. Currently, I'm really hoping to work for the National Park Service as like a field biologist. And then after I save up enough money, transition into regenerative agriculture. I'm a resident advisor, so really I just like take care of residents and I make sure that like everyone's safe and I work at the desk. And I've liked that so far. I feel like it's given me a space to like focus on homework because like I can work at the desk as well. At first it was kind of hard because I felt like really out of place and like maybe I was kind of the only one struggling and like I felt like I didn't belong and I had to like work 10 times harder to prove that I belonged. But I'm finally starting to realize that like I do belong. Like there's so much out there for first generation students. Like I just got accepted to the first generation honor society. So like there's more of us. There's resources for us and like we belong. So I just noticed how many resources there were for us and they were always like reaching out and like I just didn't feel as alone.